Yo, this is Citan to play Xenogears. We have a little change in party. Elly has left us and she will be gone for a while, but she'll come back sometime later. But check who's joined the party now. Dr. Citan is a party member. He's 2 levels below Faye, but he has more than twice the HP, twice the EP, and he has higher hit, higher evade, higher ether, and he's faster. Like, Citan is broken. Really broken. Before we enter Dazil, the town here, let's see what Citan can do in battle. Because he is good. See, he's faster. Let's check his attacks. He has a chop. He has a back chop. He has a kick. And a little poke! Pretty funny. So yeah, Citan is insanely good. He's, many people consider, in terms of like a top list of most overpowered RPG party characters, Citan is one of those characters. And the best part is, by the end of the first disc, Citan becomes even stronger. But then again, Faye, he is pretty strong too. But Faye has like a late growth in his character, so that he stays kind of like he is right now, but by the disc 2, when he gets later levels, Faye just starting to grow so massively. He is so good. He has some cool kicks as well in his square hits. And Fish Tank did a little damage, but not too much to worry about. Wow. Let's check his X attack. Oh, didn't even hit. Unfortunate. And he's even faster. He was able to hit. He was able to attack again before Faye. That just shows how good Citan is. So as you can see, the good doctor, he might look like a nerd or maybe like a guy who doesn't even look like he's a good fighter, but Citan is OP broken. He's so damn good. I wish we got some death blows soon. Like Rajin is almost down. And we even see Citan's gonna learn a death blow as well called Ukigumo. Let's do one more battle. Speed up a bit, just so I can get a battle going. It's a bit cheat to do speed forward, I guess, but just I want to get things done. Go. Just to get things done. I just want to see if we can learn a death blow. Ah, phase level 8. And he gets pretty much everything up. He increased pretty much everything except ether. And look at Citan. He got even more HP. And he learns Ukigumo. We got our first death blow. Yeah, think about it. Citan gets his first death blow on the second battle. My god. So let's see how the skill sets are now. Faye's almost 100 health, that's good. We started with 50, now we're almost 100. Rajin is almost learned. Citan has now learned Ukigumo, which is triangle and cross. So let me just show you guys the power of a death blow. Speed up a bit. Come on, give me a random battle. There we go. Oh, these ones. So, if we just do a regular attack first with Citan, we do about 6 damage. Okay. Damn, the ESP can shoot. Now let's do a death blow. Beautiful. Almost 100. So you can see death blows are the key here. And those look pretty cool. So death blows are the key. Now Faye gets his death blow. Let's do one more battle just to see the difference between the death blows of Citan and Faye. Because let's see just how cool as well this Faye's first death blow is. And also a very important thing is, death blows you learn on your character will also have effect on the death blows on your gears. So that's why even though maybe later on when you have a lot of gear combat, you might actually want to consider to power up your character's death blows for the gear combat. Let's see Citan first. Almost at 99. Now let's say Faye do the same. Wow. Yeah, it's about the same. Now we can't really learn any more death blows because we only have 4 action points. You need to have 5 for the next row of the death blows. You need 5 for next set, then the next 4 you'll need 6, and then you need 7 in the end. So the next one is now triangle, triangle, cross, and square cross. But we don't have enough AP to do that. So that's fine though. The good thing is that even though you might not have enough AP to dish out a new death blow, you can still learn a death blow by 100%, but then you'll basically lock the way that you can't learn a death blow before you get a certain level. Now I got up on Citan as well. Citan now at level 7. So now you see that Senretsu is almost a 90. That's the triangle, triangle, square. I mean triangle, triangle, cross. And Hagan is square, cross. Mufu is next for Citan. That's his triangle, triangle, cross. Alright. So that was a bit of death blows, and that's pretty cool, and they will be more important. So, again, when you have enough AP to get 5 attacks or 5 hits, then you should try to learn death blows because they will be important for gear combat as well. But now, let's enter the desert town of Dazil. If I can get in. There we go. Let's see what Dazil had to show us. This is Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazil. This town's lovely. This is the center for all excavations in Aviu. People come from all over Ignis to try to find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Aviu and Kislev are up to here. And we also have to gather the things we need to repair Weltall. Repair Weltall? Yes, we must exchange our broken parts to fix Weltall. Otherwise, we'll not be able to function at all. There's an Ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. There we go. So, let's see if we can get some information, and let's see what we can learn about Aviu and Kislev. Since those Goblin forces came, Aviu hardly ever lost to Kislev. I wish Ethos could give up some of those new powerful gears. Ethos? What do gears have to do with Ethos? Only the Ethos has technology to maintain generator-driven gear. Ethos decides which gear gets which generator in which country. So, what do you want to buy? You can purchase some stuff here. We got some rods and whips. Nothing really important. Get a new defensive gear for Faye if you want to, in the cap for Citan. We got some rings as well, power ring and stamina ring. Let's first get a new fencing. Actually, never mind. Let's actually not buy any stuff. We want to save the money. Let's see. Southern part of town. That should be this place. This sign here is the Ethos sign, the one that has like this cross with this shaped in the top. Let's go in here. This looks like a gear workshop, yeah. Wow. This is the Ethos workshop, eh, Doc? Yes. The Ethos workshops are the only places that officially repairs gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltall here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can as soon as we are able to. How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear has broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what makes the parts you're after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only for repairs of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. So we can't help you. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what do you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltall. We can't find the parts we need, so it's already we just don't fix it. Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazil on our own. So doesn't that show that we don't need Weltall as much as we thought? Actually, I'm thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that's what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try to move Weltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away. Why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only speculation, but I suspect the incident and everything occurred because the Gebler Special Forces stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Elly's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. He must have had the new technology involved in for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler forces were out to steal a new experimental gear. I am sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim the whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc! Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. In that case, there will be a conflict between Avia's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where they have hidden Weltall, the armies will fight over who gets to Weltall, and right near Lahan too. So to avoid any problems, we should move Weltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. So, Faye kinda, I guess, helped to convince Doc that we should not repair Weltall because, well, Faye doesn't like gears, seeing at what happened in Lahan, and people dying. Like Alice and Timothy died because of Faye, technically. But Citan does make some sense though. We kinda, even if you don't want to fix Weltall, need to move it at least so that there won't be another fight in Lahan that could cause even more deaths. Now, how do we get to Weltall moved? Well, we need to find some parts to fix it then. What's this? This is a sand buggy. That's it, Faye! I have thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Weltall. First we have to go to find out who will rent us this buggy. Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special car made for the desert. Its tires does not sink in the sand. It must for long trips into the desert. So then, Doc, what do you plan on doing with this sand buggy? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. Okay, so we have to find out who has the sand buggy. Let's maybe ask this guy. I'm in a fix. The generator sensor is broken. It's the only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. Okay, it's not this guy. Maybe inside this house, maybe? Never saw you before. You want to rent out a sandbugger too, eh? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course. The keys are in ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Faye, I'm going into the desert to search for parts for Weltall. Going to a desert, Doc? Are you going to excavate some ruins or something? The kids live in armies and confronting each other in the desert all the time. They talk that their foes often break into battles over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? If I search the battlefields for wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Weltall is a Kistler gear, so we need parts of Kistler gears. But, Faye, you're such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You don't need to worry so much. Why don't go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Doc. Hey, are you letting him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. Yeah, but again, Doc is kinda like being babysitting Faye all the time, so... The buggy's gone, Citan is out of the party. Where is the bar even? Is it this place? Yeah, Lucky Avenue, a relaxing bar. Let's go inside. Booze is great, ain't it? I'd live for that first drink after work. Who's this? Where's your friend? There's a war on in the desert, it just goes wandering out there. If your friends aren't born too, then let them get away. Especially if it's a lady friend. This guy's Big Joe. He's a bit of a comic character, but he's actually a bit of an important character. Not like super important, but he's someone that we'll be seeing multiple times as time goes through. Ah, those Ethos fools. Just because they can fix gears, they think they can act all high and mighty? Oh, they expect us to pay so much. I told him not to drown in his sorrows, but he wouldn't listen, would he? Yeah, I guess so. Let's just take a little drink then. Or even stay. Okay, I guess we still stayed in, but Citan's probably not back yet. Probably not. So if Citan's not back yet, that maybe means that we probably should ignore Citan's wishes and go and help him out. So I guess next episode we're gonna head into the desert ourselves, see if we can find Doc, and then hopefully help him to find the part we need to move Weltall around. Even if we don't want to fix it, we need to move it. But if there's conflicts in the desert and there's even sand pirates, that could mean trouble. Trouble that needs to be solved. Even though it might not be something we want to solve, but I guess obviously something has to happen. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Xenogears continues.